Welcome back to a chilled Sunday vlog.
Welcome back to the channel, guys, and if you're new here, then welcome to the family. What are you doing?
Agreed.
Welcome to the family.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
The show? It's literally our life. Good morning, everyone. I've just realised as I'm going to film this there is so much noise going on in the background. I've got the washing machine on, I've got the dishwasher on, and so in a minute I'm probably going to turn to a voiceover because I feel like it's just going to get on your nerves. Happy whatever day it is for you. I hope you are well. I hope you're getting into the autumnal spirit. I hope you're feeling cosy, and I hope this video is nice and inspiring for a good Sunday reset routine. I don't think we've done one of these videos in such a long time. I feel like we vlog a lot of our weekends, but it's always kind of like the fun parts, like the DIY, the chaos basically. We never actually film the reset routine that we need to do before the week ahead. So I thought it'd be a good idea today to, number one, show you our food shop, because we've actually just had that delivered. And some of you do ask kind of what we get in our food shop, so I'm going to show you all of that in a second. And then just kind of show you like all the other bits that we tend to do on a Sunday if we're not doing DIY and we're trying to get ready for the week. Joe's actually on a run this morning with some friends, so I took a bit of a chilled morning, put the washing on, put the dishwasher on, planned what we need to do for the day. Got myself a cup of green tea, which I'm very excited. It's very hot though, so I can't actually drink it yet. And I've also just written myself a little list. I love a list. I don't know about anyone else, but if I have a list, I just feel like there's something so satisfying about having a list and ticking it off. So I've written kind of all the things that I'm planning on doing today. I've put the wash on already, taking the bed sheets off, but now I'm going to put all the food shop away. So I think what I'm going to do to save you from this annoying noise is show you like everything we've got in the food shop and do a little voiceover of kind of how we split our week out. So this week we had a food shop delivered from Ocado. I just want to note that we don't always shop at Ocado. It depends if they send us a deal, and this week we had 25% off in the post, so we decided to use that voucher. We'll tend to do this with lots of different retailers like Morrisons, Sainsbury's, etc. We actually prefer getting our food shop delivered on a Saturday or Sunday because it just stops us eating out too much over the weekend. We find this works really well. This Sunday we decided we wanted to have a roast dinner, so we got all the little bits here for a roast, which you will see later on in this video. It was a really good one. Moving on to lunches, Joe and I tend to have separate lunches. So he has chicken wraps quite often. So we got a load of chicken breasts, some wraps and some spinach. And then he will just use sauces that we've already got in this fridge. And then I like to have omelettes. So we'll get loads of eggs. Joe sometimes has them for breakfast. And then we get these frozen sliced peppers because it's so much easier. They're already sliced, they're cheap and just really easy to put in an omelette, and then I'll share some of the spinach for those as well. Dinners, we write down every single dinner that we're going to have in the week. This just stops us eating out, getting takeaways, and also just makes it so much easier in the week. So for this week we were going to have chili con carne 2 nights in a row. Batch cooking actually makes things a lot cheaper. I wish we did more of it. We need to get a lot better at this. So we've got mushrooms, chili con carne, chopped tomatoes, onions, etc. And then we actually have a cupboard that we keep stocked with rice, pasta, orzo, oats, all that kind of jazz. So we don't tend to buy these every food shop. As you can see, we had the rice ready. The next dinner we were going to have chili pasta. I like to have pasta at least once every week. I don't know about everyone else. This pesto is so good, and we just did like a chili prawn linguine, and we actually just used some of the sliced frozen peppers for that as well. We also like to have a bit of a fake away option just for like a Friday night. So these minted lamb burgers, and the buns will be for a Friday. Got some mayo because we ran out. And finally for dinners, we've currently got an obsession with breaded fish. I don't know why, it's just so easy And we'll tend to just have like potatoes with it, we'll make it into chips, and then we just bang a load of veg in. These veg bags from Ocado are really good because you just put them in the microwave. So we'll just add those to random meals throughout the week as well, just for some nutrient. I would definitely recommend writing out your dinners if that isn't something that you do already. We'll often tend to get something sweet just for after dinner or after lunch when you have a bit of a sweet tooth. I love these light toffee flavour Muller yogurts at the moment. They are so good and they're really low calorie, and also they often have an offer on these kind of yogurts. Joe also likes to have Greek yogurt and granola and berries at some point in the day because he likes to have the extra protein. So we normally get a big tub of Greek yogurt, some granola, and then we've got frozen berries because they're cheaper and they last a little bit longer. We also tend to get a load of bananas, which we'll use in protein shakes, or we'll make banana bread. We just tend to keep these stocked up all the time. We'll also have some jam because we like to have crumpets with either honey or jam in the morning before we go to the gym. We go to the gym really early, so it just kind of helps us keep going before breakfast, and then we just get some milk for coffee, obviously. But yeah, that is our whole food shop. Hopefully that gives you some inspiration for your next one. Run, fresh out the shower, looking lovely.
15k under the belt today.
Well done.
That was nice. That was a good one actually.
Yeah.
Nice pace, comfortable.
Well done. I'm proud of you.
Getting the time on feet, as they say.
I'm just about to put another wash on, second wash of the day, because I want to make sure our bed sheets are washed. They take up so much space in the washing basket. It drives me crazy. So I'm going to turn that on.
Drives me crazy.
And then I think we're going to head out. I really fancy a cosy hot chocolate, and Joe's hungry, which means we need to eat ASAP. Because things could get hangry.
I'm gonna have a tear up in a minute.
Then we need to walk Millie as well, so I think we might find a nice park to walk Millie around. Look at you chugging that water. Are you thirsty?
Hydration is key.
True.
In this world.
Arrived at the hot chocolate destination.
Always worth the trip. That's what they say.
Did you just come up with that, or did you
No,
read that off the
sign.
Meals! She's so excited.
Chicken and chorizo panini.
Yeah, I think I might get the chicken and chorizo panini. And a hot chocolate, please.
Yeah, hot chocolate.
I think I'll just get like a regular one, not the maple hazel one.
Could I get a hot chocolate, please? Just a medium one. 2 chicken and chorizo paninis. Top man. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Hot chocolate.
We're actually just going to pop to Joe's mum's now to have a little catch up with them, and she said she's got some coffee cake, so and Millie will get to see her best friends, her aunties, Poppy and Grace. You want to see Pops and Grace? And then we're going to go home and start prepping for our little roast tonight, so we will catch you guys at home.
We're back in home territory. We are just going to chill for a bit because it's been a pretty hectic morning for me, especially. Not really sat down at all today until just then. As I mentioned earlier, I went for a run. I'll be running a fair bit of the weekends because I've got a half marathon coming. I'm training for a half marathon. I've not done one before. So I'm just trying to get myself in, trying to just get some miles underneath my belt just so I can feel comfortable going into a half marathon, because yeah, at the start of this year, I didn't run at all. Like, this is the first real time that I've done more than like 1 or 2 runs a year. So yeah, I'm feeling like positive about it. It feels good. I'm gonna try and get a sub 2 half marathon, so a sub 2 hour half marathon, and I feel like I'm pretty much there. I'm not quite there yet, but I've got a bit of time. So it means at the weekends I'm like pretty knackered, so you'll have to bear with me, but we'll definitely vlog on the day of the marathon because it's at a really nice, it's in a really nice venue called Nebworth House, and it starts and finishes there, and it runs around the park and goes through into some villages. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. There's like whole families doing it really. There's Bethan's dad, my brother, my cousins, Bethan's brother's girlfriend, and then my cousin's girlfriend. Yeah, probably there'll be a few other people that I know that I just don't know are doing it, but I know them. So yeah, enjoying the running, enjoying the training, and enjoying sitting down currently, which is, I think is what we're going to do for an hour or so, and then we're going to get the roast cooking. See you in a YouTube second.
Hello again. That was a weird, awkward start. I didn't know how to start that. I felt really uncomfortable. I don't know why. I know Joe said we were going to chill out, which we absolutely are going to chill out for a little bit because that's all part of a Sunday, isn't it? Having a little bit of a relax. We're going to watch a couple of YouTube videos that we've been waiting to watch. But this routine I've been trying to get into recently, and so far so good, so I'm going to make sure that I do it today, and that is cleaning my makeup brushes on a weekly basis. Some people probably think that's gross because they clean them every time they use them. Some people might not wash their makeup brushes for like 10 weeks. And that used to be me, but I know it's so bad for your skin. And at the moment, I'm really trying to look after my skin. Some of you guys have actually messaged me and noticed that my skin has looked, I guess, a bit like brighter recently. And honestly, I think it's down to 3 things. 1, actually cleaning my makeup brushes, because when you don't, I think that's when you get like a build up of clogged pores and spots and stuff. 2, drinking more water, because I've got that new cup jug thing, whatever you call it, that I showed you a few videos ago. I've definitely been drinking more water, which is helping. And 3, I have been trying to look after my skin with like better skincare. So if you guys want me to talk about skincare at any point, let me know in the comments and I can talk to you about it. But I don't want to bore you with it if it's not something you're interested in, so you're more than welcome to just message me on Instagram or whatever. But anyway, back to the makeup brushes. So I have a bag here. Got this off of Amazon, by the way, and I love it. It's like silicone, really good. Sorry blokes, this is so boring for you guys, you can just skip this part. I've got all my makeup brushes in here, and I just like to soak them for a little while every Sunday. And I just feel like it has made a difference. It also makes a difference to like how your makeup goes on your face, because I think when the brushes get clogged up, it's not as good. So I literally just run the tap like quite hot, and then I will put all of these brushes into the water with a little bit of shampoo. Sometimes I use Millie's dog shampoo, which sounds really weird, but it's like all natural ingredients. And I think it works really well on my makeup brushes, so random. Or I'll just use like a regular shampoo. Today I'm just going to use regular shampoo because Millie's dog shampoo is not cheap, so I don't use it every week. That's hot now, so I just put a few pumps in. I really need to clean this bathroom, I'm not going to lie to you, so when I show you this in a sec, please don't judge. That is all in there now, and I'm just going to soak these for like half an hour whilst I watch some YouTube, and then when I come back, I'll clean them all separately as well. I just find that soaking them, the stuff kind of comes out a lot easier. I've actually been really good with this routine recently, and I'm definitely noticing a difference with how my makeup's applying and my skin. So that is another thing I like to do. What are we watching, Joe? I think there's Nick and Harry's renovation.
Yeah.
If any of you guys are into DIY, you probably follow Nick and Harry. I actually think that potentially one of you guys suggested us to watch their videos back when we were looking at vans, and we absolutely love them.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? Because they did up a couple of vans, but their videos are so good, and they're doing up a house at the moment. It's really, really good. So if you haven't watched these guys, then I would highly recommend, because I know loads of you into DIY, and this is like the ultimate DIY. This is proper DIY.
Yeah, different level to what we are.
Every time we watch them, we're like, how do they do that?
I can't even put wardrobe doors on the bloody wardrobe. These are like literally knocking down walls and redoing bathrooms and all that.
Doing like bricklaying.
Right. So we're going to start. We've just watched Alfie's video.
Excuse me.
And we just, what?
Can I peel the potatoes?
Hell yeah, you can peel them potatoes.
I like peeling potatoes. Do you not like peeling potatoes?
God, no.
Really?
Anyone in the comments, if you've ever had someone offer to peel the potatoes, then let us know in the comments, because that is the worst job
Is that weird?
in the world. Yeah, you get like in like when you get like a pub roast dinner, the pot washers peel the potatoes.
Oh, so I kind of have a pot wash. Let's be honest.
Let's get this roast dinner cooking. Sorry about our lighting.
We can get the light.
Yeah. We need to get in this house. When we moved in, we always said that we'd get LED lights underneath here, because one, it would look nicer, and two, we can have like nice lighting when we're filming in here. But currently, it's pretty mediocre, the lighting. But right, so what are we cooking? Whoa!
Yeah. Is that
It's a bit too bright.
Too bright.
Sorry about the shadows. Right, so what we do is Bethan's peeling the potatoes. We've got one of these, which is a little pressing. Heat that oven up. We're going to do some nice roasties today.
Nice roasties.
Did you get rosemary?
Should you do parmesan on them?
You got rosemary the other day, didn't you?
I did, but I used it all.
All of it?
I used all of it.
Oh.
I actually did
Do you know
some
what?
really good potatoes on Friday, didn't I?
You did. Do you know what? I actually might drive out and get some rosemary from the community garden.
Oh yeah, do they have it there?
We've probably mentioned it before, but in our little village, in our town, we've got a community garden that they grow like all nice herbs and stuff. So I'm just going to drive down there and get some rosemary.
As you do. I tell you one thing I'm so excited for, guys, and I said this to my mum yesterday. When we buy a family home, which obviously, as you guys know, is not anytime soon, but hopefully in the future, I cannot wait to host Christmas Day. Like, that is my lifelong dream. Actually, my first lifelong dream is to have a house. No, my next goal is to host Christmas Day. I've considered hosting it here a couple of times, but the issue we've got is the dining table space. It's just really tight, and both of us have quite big families, so it's really annoying, but I think we might have to hold out until we do buy another place. But honestly, I'm so looking forward to it. I'm going to be peeling those potatoes the night before, and I cannot wait.
Caught in every moment, I see the sun on your face. Hopeful eyes keep them glowing. Yeah, I love you more than words could say. There's nothing you could do to stop my heart for you. Just keep your head up high. Yeah, hold your head up high. I know sometimes there are things you don't understand. Broken roads, faded dreams. Been trying to find your way again. I'm seeing your tears, I'm hearing your cries, but know that I'll never leave your side, even in the change.
Right, Bethan's just phoned. She's gone to the shop because we realised didn't have any oil either. So not very well prepared considering we had a shopping delivered this morning. But Bethan's just phoned and said, "Can you just double confirm that we've definitely got gravy?" So I'm gonna, when she comes back, I'm just gonna wind her up and say, "Oh, we actually haven't got gravy." See what she says.
Yeah, that really good. Got some salt.
Oh, cool.
Don't tell me you haven't got gravy. I literally rang you.
I know. I thought I could have sworn I saw it in the cupboard, but we haven't got any.
Oh no. Is there any way we can make it with like the chicken juice?
Just checking, we have got it.
Oh. I was like, surely when I rang you, you would check. I'm just going to tell the next door neighbour their boot's still open.
Oh.
You had me then.
I know. I always
Are
had
we going to make Yorkshires?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell you what, the one problem with making a roast in just a single oven is managing the space. So I've got the potatoes in there, which will take a while, and I've just put the chicken in there because that will be able to rest for a little while, as well as the carrots. I can bang them back in there because we're making Yorkshire puddings. Got the Yorkshire puddings ready, well, the mixture, and they can't be, once they're in, you can't keep opening it. So I need to time it so that everything is either cooked or is staying in there for as long as the Yorkshire puddings, so that Yorkshire puddings can come out all fluffy and lovely.
It's smelling lovely in here. I'm very excited for this. Just looking at the memories that come up on like Instagram and Facebook, you know how like every so often it will say to you like, it will show you like what you were doing last year.
Yeah.
So it'll be like this time 1 year ago. And I saw like a couple of pictures and it got me thinking about how much I feel like I've changed and like we've changed this year. When I look back at the pictures from this time last year, I was constantly with a glass of wine in my hand at any opportunity. Like right now, I would 100% have a glass of wine.
Yeah.
It might even be like a Wednesday night and I'd be like, right, I need a glass of wine. And when I look back at the pictures, something inside of me makes me feel sad and happy at the same time, because I feel like when I look back on last year, even though we were recording videos and probably to the outside it seemed like everything was fine, I actually didn't feel that happy last year. And I remember New Year we sat down and we were like, let's make the goal of this year to be like a fulfilling year.
It's going to be an interesting one to like look back on this year.
Yeah.
And we'll do that in Vlogmas because that'll be a good video.
We'll definitely look back on the year, but
yeah.
But I feel like I've just been reflecting recently and I honestly feel so much happier this time this year than I did this time. I feel less stressed, I feel more positive, achieve more in a week, and the energy is better in the house, and that's probably partly down to me. But I feel like last year I was so stressed out at work, I would have never let it on.
Yeah.
But I was really miserable and stressed out at work, and then that meant that I wasn't even cooking.
No.
You were cooking all the time because I was just so tired and drained and miserable that all I wanted to do was sit with a glass of wine.
And also that is like drinking, like I do still drink. And so, well, you still drink as well, but it's like
but just
this year is like
near.
and I was saying to Zena earlier, like since 75 Hard, it made me realise that when I'm not drinking, I'm able to like do a lot more stuff at the weekend, get loads more done.
Yeah.
And also like feel better in like myself.
Yeah, less stressed.
Yeah, and I've stopped drinking to get drunk. Like, yeah, I've like had a few drinks and got drunk this year, but nowhere near as much as what I did. And every time, I even though, and it's not been every time I'm drinking that I'm getting drunk either.
No,
I might
it's
go
like
and have a few drinks and then be like, I'm gonna have a few glasses of water and stop now because I don't want to feel rubbish tomorrow.
Yeah, I know it's not the end of the year, and we will reflect on it at some point in Vlogmas or in the new year, but I do feel like this year's been so fulfilling. When I see the memories, it sparks some feelings that I felt at that time last year, and I honestly can say hand on heart, I feel so much happier this year.
And I think
it's
like
so
you turned
weird.
30, you went to Lisbon,
we've done
we've been
so
to Italy,
much.
you got engaged. Like
it's
started
been a
running,
massive year.
the house is like where we want it to be.
Yeah, but we were still in this house last year.
Yeah, but like
it
the garden was a building
different,
site.
Yeah,
it does feel different.
The energy feels different, and it is probably. I feel like I want to help in the kitchen, and I'm like enjoying cooking again, and we're walking more and getting out more. I bought a raincoat this year, guys.
And walking boots.
I didn't even have a raincoat.
You asked for walking boots for your 30th birthday present from your mates.
I know. I got a pair of, and I've not stopped wearing them.
No,
I've
you always
literally
wear
worn
them
so much. And just last year, I felt like all I wanted to do was curl up in a ball and just block the world out. And I kind of felt in a way like I was just on clockwork. The editing and stuff, I was finding it overwhelming. We were like missing weeks because I was just like, I can't do all this, like it's too much for me.
You've barely missed a week this
Barely
week.
missed a week, we've missed like maybe 1 week. I feel more connected to you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know whether this is literally just me, but let us know if you've noticed a difference this year from last year in like our videos
and also like
energy.
when we posted the video, like last week when we posted our wardrobe fail, I was shocked at how much time people had taken out to write the comments. Like some of these comments were massive, like telling us what we should do or giving us ideas.
Such good idea.
And the time that people take to comment on the videos, even it just baffles.
It's amazing.
We try and reply to every single one, don't we? Because actually means a lot that people take the time. It's just crazy to us.
It's crazy to us, and we cannot thank you enough for that, because
Yeah.
we feel more connected to you guys. And I was sat with my sister yesterday, and she's an interior designer, and she said to me, the comments on your most recent video, there are some amazing ideas for that wardrobe. And I was like, I know. But also with that situation, I think last year we would have found that really stressful, and we might have even been like, maybe we can't make this a video.
Yeah, we can't post
like,
this
we can't
video.
show you guys. Now, I don't know, some kind of weight's lifted this year, and we're like, do you know what, it's just real life.
That's what we try and
We
do
messed
as well.
up.
Like, we are real people. Like, we have money troubles, we have stresses, we just live a real life.
Yeah. And we're trying to be as transparent as we can, and that's kind of really nice.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah,
back to
no,
the
that is a. I hope you enjoyed that little chat. And if you have noticed or realised anything that's changed over the past year, put it in the comment section, and we will definitely read it and comment back. And yeah, it'd just be nice to see that.
Yeah, definitely. And if you feel like you've had a good year, let us know. If you feel like you haven't had a good year, this is your reminder that that's temporary. Like, you can change everything.
Yeah.
I actually feel like this time of year is a really good time for like a good refresh.
Yeah. And our inbox on Instagram is always open.
Yeah,
if you
always
want a
open.
message.
Right, back to the roast. So, are you doing the roasties plain or like seasoned, or what's your plan?
So I actually saw a video on Mob Kitchen.
I love my
And
kitchen.
This is why I've done this rosemary salt.
Ooh,
So I went out to get
smell it.
rosemary.
Oh, that smells so good.
And it's just, smell it, give it a whiff.
Give it a
It's
whiff,
rosemary
guys.
salt, and so what he done was he cooked the roasties just in oil. Well, no, it was in duck fat because they were a Christmas one. Cooked them until they were brown and done. Took them out and then coated them in the rosemary salt. So
Oh,
it's
so
like,
you don't put it in.
so you don't
season
cook
it
them in the
oven?
seasoning. You just season them after you've cooked them.
Oh right.
So I'm gonna try that. See how it
Because
goes.
I always season them before, so that's
so do I
interesting.
usually.
Yeah.
Yorkies have just gone in. This military operation continues. Tatties are browning up nicely.
We've
Look
just
at that glitter on it.
changed bed sheets, hung out the second washing,
Wallop.
smashing the Sunday.
Stuff getting done. Hun.
Getting stuff done, not stuff getting done.
Getting shiz done, hun.
Shoes.
Let's get this shiz
What are
together.
you doing? Joe, what's the Gen Z word?
Gen Z word?
Do you know any?
What's Gen Z?
Gen Z
Are we
is
Gen
like-
Z?
No, we're not Gen Z, hon.
What's Gen Z then? Like
Gen
now?
Z's like the current
current
cool
teens.
kids.
Peng.
No, that we used to say that when
Alright.
we were kids.
What is it? Skibbity.
What does that mean?
Skibbity.
What does it mean?
God knows. Or what is it? What's another one? I don't know. Are you testing me, or am I meant to know this?
Well, I just wondered if you knew any, because you don't
Don't
even
think
have
so.
TikTok.
I know skibbity.
Sus. Bit
Sus.
stuffs.
Yeah.
And
no.
bra. Apparently everyone at school says bra.
Bra.
Right, bra.
And I'm not your bra.
That slaps.
That slaps. What's the thing that people say these days where it's like not giving or something, or it's
Yeah,
this is
it's
giving
giving.
this is giving autumn.
Slay.
That's slay.
Slay.
I know that one too. Whoa.
Ah! Whoa, what the hell? What's happened
Coming
to
out,
it?
coming out of the oven.
Oh wow, they look good.
They smell good.
The roasties also are going really nice and brown.
Mm.
What did you do?
All that steam was well off.
Woo! They look like giant prawns.
That one looks like prawn, yeah.
That's so weird.
Look at that.
Oh my god, they look amazing. Hell yeah.
Hell to the yeah. Listen to the ASMR on this.
Oh, crispy, baby.
The rosemary salt's going on.
destiny
Bon appetito.
to start the rebuilding of life.
Done it together.
The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within.
We are bringing this video to an end.
What's this slow voice over?
And they all lived happily ever after. No, it's been a fun video to film actually.
It has actually. I feel like it's been a good Sunday reset.
Yeah, I
Got
feel
fresh-
nice and reset, restored.
Yeah, you've done
Ready.
a full-on 15k run.
Yeah,
Made a delish roast, which I give a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
We've got fresh bedding. We've got food ready for the week. Done all of our washing. Our washing bins are genuinely empty.
How about I put it there?
Done the dishwasher. The kitchen's clean. It's feeling good.
Get ready and smash the week, which is what you should be doing to that like button as well. Smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and come back next week for some more fun and games.
Bye.
Peace.